Hey guys, welcome back. How's it going? Welcome back. My name is Emery Bishop and this is Caspar. So I'm going to talk today about foundations. So these are foundational force functions for success, and I have 10 of them. So for me, this is the biggest game changer, was putting a system together that could help me be more successful with the things I wanted to accomplish, and also just appreciating things much more. So number one, the foundation for everything I'm trying to do starts with me. So self-awareness is the first step. Okay, so making sure that I'm self-aware is really important, and understanding my own sort of drivers, the things that make me happy, the things that make me upset and sad, and so just really understanding that and then building everything else around that was step one. Step two, health and energy. So it's really important that you maximize your health and energy, because everything else stems from there. If you don't have your health, it's the only thing you're thinking about, it's the only thing you're chasing, whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual, and that health drives the energy that you need to use to feed everything else that you want to accomplish in life. So that's step number two. In future videos, I'm going to actually share or other videos here that you can find on the channel, I'm going to share a breakdown of each of these, but I'm just giving you the high level. Number three is your why. So making sure that you understand what your values are and what your mission is. Like, what are the things that you want to accomplish in life? What's the overarching reason that you're doing whatever it is you're doing? Number four is goals. So now that you have your mission, you want to set up some clear goals, write them down, put some numbers to them. That's really important. Okay, so that's number four. Number five is process. I actually think process is even more important than goals. A lot of us talk about goals and we chase these goals, but they're literally 1% of your experience. The other 99% of your experience is the process. So why don't we put more energy on the process? So that's where I think it's actually really important to have the process that's going to get you to your goals, and understanding how to make that process amazing, make it so that it works for you. Number six is systems and technology. So really making sure that the systems and the technology that you adopt can get you to all of the wonderful things that you want to achieve. And I'm a big fan of leveraging technology as a tool. I'm also a big fan of having frameworks and systems that I can kind of use, and I can either develop them from scratch, but what's even better is finding somebody who's already accomplished what I'm trying to accomplish, and then having those be the systems that I adopt, and then I can modify those as I go. Number seven is parallel focus. So for me, this is a custom one for me, because I'm actually have a hard time focusing. I have a hard time just doing one thing. I have so many different interests. So for me, it's about still getting focused, but having focus that's in parallel with other initiatives. So I call it parallel focus. So I'm launching multiple products right now, and which I'll share here. And one of those products are basically satisfying my own curiosity and also my own interests. But I'm actually launching them in parallel. And the reason I'm able to do that is I've actually learned that from some of my other previous work. So I was or I am still actually an agency owner. And so I've learned from that how to manage and balance multiple brands and initiatives at the same time. So I'm applying that to my own work and trying to schedule my time and slot in focus time for each of those projects, so that I can just really isolate. There's not the challenge of context switching, which is exhausting when you are sort of bouncing all over the place all day. So what I do is I structure some slots in my day for each of the different projects that I really want to accomplish. I normally try to accomplish 2 to 3 projects a day maximum, and that's a win. The next one is gratitude. That's probably the most important one on the list in many respects. If you have gratitude, everything else, you can't be disappointed when you're living with gratitude. That's honestly the biggest game changer for me. And I know we hear about it a lot, but honestly, if you practice it on a daily basis, makes everything else amazing. And the next one is learning and documenting. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to learn and document what I'm learning. I'm also going to be sharing stuff on podcasting. I'm also writing, publishing some stuff in the form of ebooks and so on. So learning and then documenting, not just learning, but applying it and then documenting, what you've learned from that. It's an amazing force function for you to be more successful in developing those skills and accomplishing those goals. And then the last one is lifestyle. So designing your lifestyle so that it works for you, you don't work for it, And so I've learned the hard way that, there's certain things that really get me motivated, and there's certain things that really drain my energy. And the biggest thing for me was lifestyle. There's certain times I like to work. There's certain environments that I'm most creative and effective in. And for me, it's been a game changer to just start to craft my lifestyle so it optimizes for the success in every other area. So again, those are my 10. Me, health and energy, the why, the goals, the process, the systems and tech, the parallel focus for me, the gratitude, the learning and documenting of the successes and the challenges, and then the lifestyle design. So I'd love to hear what your force functions are for success, and hopefully this is helpful for you. And if you like this, let me know in the comments or reach out to me. I'll be creating more videos around the details and going into each one of these in much more detail and providing hopefully some frameworks that you can use. Okay, thank you.